Hello and welcome students to my channel. In today's lecture, I'm going to explain about referencing and dereferencing in the pointer. So let's understand first what exactly is the referencing and dereferencing and why it is required. So if you see, you can declare pointer. Okay, now whenever you are studying pointer, please remember one thing. Pointer is used as a variable who stores address of memory address of other variable. So as like other variables, it also stores something, but pointer has got different identification rather than the normal variable. So normal variable can hold one value at a time. Even a pointer can hold one value at a time, but it's a value of memory address. So how we are going to understand the pointer declaration? So whenever you want to declare the pointer, pointer declaration is the first task. Then after declaration, systematically you can initialize the pointer. So there are two ways to understand pointer, and I will give you one example also. By code understanding, you can get an idea about how this pointer declaration and initialization can be done. Now when I want to declare pointer, I can use this operator. You can see here this is called as difference operator, and this operator is placed before the name of pointer. So in pointer declaration, we only declare pointer but do not initialize it. This is one thing I want to tell you. Maximum of the students want to try for initialization at the same time they want to declare and initialize. This is not possible. Systematically, pointer first gets declared and then gets initialized. So when you want to assign some initial value to the pointer variable, that process is called as initialization. So it's a process of assigning some value, and when you want to assign some value, you are going to use this operator. This is called as address of operator. So you can get memory address of the variable because of this address of operator, and pointer stores it. So when we are studying pointer, please remember one thing: pointer is a variable that stores address of other variable, but declaration of pointer is must. After declaration, you have to initialize it. As soon as you declare it, don't initialize it. You just declare first. After declaring, you can initialize. But for declaration, the symbol and operator is different, and for initialization, symbol and operator is different. So let us see by coding example how you can get this particular declaration. So I will open my Turbo C++, and let's see how this particular theoretical explanation is implemented. So I will open my Turbo C++ and I will take a fresh page where I can have declaration and initialization. So if I go with, I will first write header files. So I will have hash include stdio.h. Then I have hash include conio.h. And now I'm going to have void main. Now from here my program begins. Now when I want to declare pointer, you have a normal variable like this. Okay, and it has got some value assigned. So this is a normal variable, but if I want to declare pointer, I need to use that difference operator, and then it is placed before a pointer name. So suppose my pointer name is G, so I'm using this difference operator before the name of pointer. So G is a pointer for me. So how to identify the pointer? Pointer is identified with the name that has got difference operator. And this is normal variable which actually gets declared and initialized. So I have declared here the pointer. Then if I want to initialize it, I can initialize like this. So don't use difference operator at the time of initialization. Once you have declared this as a pointer, it is understood at the time of declaration only. So you are just going to write G, and you are going to use that initialization with the address of operator. And whose address you want to store? Address of A. You're going to write like this. And if you want to print the memory address, you are going to have address of A is percent %p. Now percent %p is a format specifier. that you can use to print the memory address. So memory address is stored here, and that same memory address is displayed because of %p, and we have stored that particular memory address inside g pointer. So I'm going to write here g. Okay, so this is one thing where you have initialize here, declared here, but declaration is the first thing, then initialization, and then printing of address. Now I will just save this file, and I will try to run this file, and let's check what output comes. So this basically, student, that FFF4 is a memory address of variable A. So memory address, once variable is declared, is created, and that memory address remains fixed throughout. So anyhow you can change value of A as 4 or 10 or whatever value you want to assign, but that don't create or won't create any difference. Why? Because the address of A is already created. So whatever values you are assigning, that are changing, not the address. And second thing, if you are going to change even a name as A to B or any different name you want to give, still address remains same. So this basic understanding of pointer initialization and declaration I want to show you as a demonstration, and you people can understand very easily how to declare pointer with a difference operator and how you can store the memory address with the address of pointer. So address of operator and difference operator both are important in terms of declaration of pointer and initialization of the pointer. So I hope this is a simple kind of video that you can understand the pointer declaration initialization with respect to both the operators, and you can practice name of your pointer that you want to give and the variable of your choice. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. Bye.